Hello there, what's going on everybody? It's JB here, and it's Carabao Cup time for the first time this season. This is episode 61 of this very great series that we're going at the moment. And that's the draw for the second round, as you can see. Burnley have drawn Swansea City. Some potential banana skins for a few of the bigger teams, but it is Turf Moor our focus of attention. Can we make it four competitive wins, I should say, out of 4 if you include the penalty shootout Charity Shield win as we took on Swansea City. And welcome to Turf Moor. A marvellous occasion this, as the League Cup defence for Burnley continues. They had a good start to the defence of the league title they won the previous season. Now it's all about the Carabao Cup. They started in the second round rather strangely, despite being in Europe, but they do go with a very strong lineup though, because they really want to make a conceded effort. They have drawn Premier League opposition. Court comes in to replace Bojan. Otherwise, it's a similar team really. That's been starting so well with a Community Shield win and 2 consecutive wins in the league against Bournemouth and Wolves. Swansea, well, they're not the force they once were, but they will continue with Jordan Ayew and Wilfred Bonney up front. Gora can play in behind as well. Britton and Fulton could be really dangerous as well. So a really tough evening may be in store for the Clarets in this second round. We've had about just shy of 9 minutes gone. Here's Welbeck, and the shot deflected. I think Welbeck was trying to claim a corner here. It gets a little deflection off the defender, so it must have been a corner anyway. Burnley need, I tell you, in claret and blue. Swansea in the old white strip. Burnley going towards the cricket field stand in the first half. Here's Stephen Defoe with the first corner of the game. Defoe sends that into the mixer once again. Header one. Oh, virtually off the line. Comes to Gray. Deflected on the shot. It took a huge ricochet there. And in the end, Swansea just about had enough players back to deal with that situation. And now Wilfred Bonney on the break. Can Swansea catch the Clarets out here at the other end? But not Stephen Ward, evergreen, but he's doing well, the former Wolves man. That's a really good play. Now Ings is on his way. Danny Ings now with a great chance, and he smashes it over the crossbar. Well, we didn't have a lively sort of first 5 or 10 minutes, but certainly once the 10th minute has gone by, we've had 6 minutes of sheer attacking activity. Really good stuff. 20 minutes gone. What's now hotting up to be a fantastic first half. Here's Damari Gray now for Burnley. That's a good ball, and Shower's in behind. This could be the first goal. Shower cuts inside. There it is. That's the first goal, and it's a goal that Burnley have threatened to score. Andre Schürrle, the German international, with a superb ice-cold finish, and the League Cup defence is up and running for Burnley. Swansea have buckled with 20 minutes gone, and that is a cool finish right in the corner. You could say in the postage jump really, but it was a terrific finish. And Burnley, who are having a terrific start of the season, the Community Shield already in the bag, 2 league victories, and they're off to a flyer in this competition as well. 23 minutes gone, 1-0. Ward, put well back that time. Gets out again, Gora now to Britton. Britton's ball in towards Jordan Ayew, it's a good ball. Wilfred Bonney, back to Ayew. Now Lilic. Lilic does well. Burnley player went tumbling. Bonney is in there again. Now Ings can get it away for Burnley. And they're on the counter-attack here, but it's 2 against 4 in Swansea's favour. But Ings is not going to let that put him off. And Ings has been driven wide a little bit. There's the cross, and Welbeck was there! And it was an inferior difference here. It was 2 against 4 for 1 minute. And, well, he worked a miracle to get the ball back, and Welbeck just couldn't finish it off. Bonney, last minute of the first half. Oh, and Gora's in behind. It's Gora. Oh, it's straight at Tom Eaton. That was the chance Swansea were hoping for. They've been really second best for most of that first half. It would have been an injustice if they had scored, but it was a gilt-edged chance. Meanwhile, at the other end, Danny Ings is offside. So that particular attack was cut very short there. As you can see, just drifts half a yard off there, Ingsy, and He'll be disappointed about that. But what won't be disappointing is the scoreline. A very slender lead, but it's a lead well merited by the Clarets. There goes the half-time whistle blown by the referee, and well, it's been a decent first half, a decent fair, good watch, and a goal for Andre Schürrle after 23 minutes gives Burnley a real edge in this second round of the Carabao Cup. Half-time then here at Turf Moor in the second round of the Carabao Cup. Burnley 1, Swansea City 0. Well, just had 5 minutes into the second half, and Schürrle now running towards the Jimmy McElroy end, named after the magnificent Burnley's greatest ever player. Player was part of that 1960 League Championship side. He was given the freedom of the town some 3 or 4 years ago. Here's Danny Ings. Oh, and almost given the freedom of the Swansea penalty box. But the goalkeeper made a smart save and keeps Swansea in the cup. Here's Jack Cork now, former Swansea player incidentally. Here's Damari Gray. This guy's got pace to burn and skills to burn, and he's doing well. He's cut inside. Damari Gray's shot gets a little deflection. Burnley's certainly claiming deflection. It is behind for a corner as Kevin Gara comes off. He missed that real gilt-edged chance in the first half, and Leroy Fair comes on to replace him. Burnley though have a corner, but they're going to make a change. Jordan Ibe is going to come on, the man who scored in the Community Shield match against Chelsea. Damari Gray will now take his place. Giving away to Ayew. We've had just over an hour. Here's a chance now. Jordan Ayew. Oh! A little too close for comfort perhaps there for the Clarets, as Aspas will come on to replace Jordan Ayew, whose final contribution was to smash that big opportunity for Paul Clement's side over the crossbar. Wasn't a lot to spare there for the Clarets, and Tom Eaton wasn't moving for that, which was anonymous, really, to be honest with you, but having a good spell here. Aspas now. Here's Fair. Aspas makes the run. There's the low cross. Boney's on the turn, and a couple of half chances here for Swansea. This game's not won by any stretch of the imagination. Jay Fulton is about to come off, and Fred, the Brazilian, will come on as Swansea look to try and get back into this cup tie. Remember, if it is a draw, if they do get level, and it is a draw after 90 minutes, we will have extra time. And if it's still level after that, should it be that way, then it will be the penalty shootout on the ABBA system to decide who will go through to the third round. But if we get that far, we'll tell you more about it later. Here's Jordan Ibe. That's surely going to be a free kick there, right and halfway practically. And a free kick to the Clarets. Taken quickly to Jordan Ibe. Oh, what lovely pirouetting skills. That was a wonderful turn. And he's running practically on track into the penalty area. Oh, what a superb goal! Jordan Ibe. And that could settle the cup tie. But it was all started when he turned and pirouetted away, ran practically on track towards the penalty box, and then just smashed it in. Unfortunately, we didn't get the replay to see the full benefits, but still, it was a really good finish. One of the goals of the season so far, and Stephen Defoe comes off, and Tom Davis will now take his place. But it's Burnley now 2-0 up. Boney. Aspas. Bartley wide. It's just not been Swansea City's night, I suppose. Jonathan Walters is about to come on here for Burnley. The veteran striker for Ipswich and Stoke City. The Republic of Ireland, of course. Tom Eaton knows now with the game almost settled now. It's just a question of playing out time. That's his kick. This ball in there towards Danny Ings. It's a bit of a risky ball, but he found Stephen Ward, but he's lost it to Leroy Fair. Now then, a chance here for Leroy Fair. Can he get a good crossing towards the back post? Kyle Bartley's waiting in the middle, or waiting on the far side. And here's Jordan Ibe now for Burnley. Oh, what a wonderful defence splitting ball. Danny Welbeck is in the glare. Farino! And that settles the issue. A wonderful ball from Jordan Ibe. And right into the path of Welbeck, who just smashes it in past the goalkeeper, who's got absolutely no chance from the moment he's left his right foot. Bang! Right in the top corner. And Burnley are now in the third round of the Carabao Cup. They're 3-0 up with 2 minutes left to play. The goal coming after 88 minutes. It's just a question now of playing out time here at Turf Moor. Burnley very comfortable winners and worthy winners. They were dominant from start to finish. There was a little spell where Swansea were certainly good value for trying to keep in the game, but goals from Schürrle, Ibe and Welbeck have sent Burnley comfortably through to the draw for the third round, and we'll find out who we'll be playing soon after we've wrapped up here. Great performance from the Clarets, and the season's starting to get better and better. Great start to the season, 2 league wins and a win here in the Carabao Cup. Burnley 3, Swansea City 0. Yes, a cracking performance, and Chelsea are through. Arsenal are out, beaten by Chelsea in the London derby. That's one of the big names gone. Just trying to think who else is gone. Wycombe have lost, have beaten Liverpool, so 2-1. Wycombe have won at Adams Park. West Brom won the Black Country derby 4-1 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I can't see any other shocks. Hull have lost out to Everton. Chesterfield beat Crewe Alexandra 2-1. Leicester needed penalties. Manchester United through. Blackburn are out. Stoke knocked through 2-1 against Crawley Town, and Wigan were through as well. So a few teams gone through. That's the draw. Villa Norwich, Bournemouth, Ipswich, Burnley Fulham. That's our game. Chesterfield Wycombe, Palace Southampton, City Scunthorpe, Middlesbrough Everton, Spurs against Leeds. Stevenage Colchester, West Brom Bradford, Chelsea Wigan, Forest Green against Rochdale, Huddersfield Shrewsbury, Man United against Leicester, Stoke against West Ham, and Watford against Newcastle United. Some decent draws there and a decent game, but we're at home again for the next round against Fulham, Championship opposition, but it will be a tough game, and no doubt that Fulham will have themselves right up for that. But a great way to end the episode. A comfortable win. That was probably, along with the Wolves result, one of our more comfortable wins so far this season. We're only 4 games into the season if you include the Community Shield match. So it's there's still a long way to go, I suppose. But that's it for episode 61. Join us again for episode 62. I think it's the transfer deadline day. So we'll see what else we can get. But from this episode, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.